Here we are all together as we sing our song joyfully.
Oh, yeah, before I go upstairs.
Oh, wait,
Yeah,
let me
hold on.
put my Valentine's hat back on.
Hey, what the heck is this now?
More stuff, man.
Like I need more stuff.
Non bread?
Non bread? Really?
Yeah,
I don't want any right now. I got non.
non.
He was making alphabet soup. Miss Annie, you
Absolutely.
also have a link in your
Your messenger.
chat box.
In your messenger.
Yeah, in your messenger.
Messenger.
By the way, happy Hallmark Day, everybody. I'm having my Hallmark gift.
I got my Hallmark hat.
One serving.
So I got 2 jelly beans left from the ones you sent me a couple weeks ago.
You got what?
2 jelly beans left.
2 jelly beans?
Yeah.
Just 2.
Yep. And they're the 2 that I don't like. I saved them for Olin.
Pear.
Yep.
Love them.
I don't like them.
Mark, that's why I call it Happy Hallmark Day, because they needed a holiday to sell more cards, so they developed one.
Okay. See you later. Have a nice day. Hasta luego.
Hasta lasagna.
Yeah, that too.
So what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Been a couple of weeks since we've been on.
Shows my big head better.
There you go. That's better. I gotta grab a drink quick.
Mr. Harlow's, I think Troy sent you the link too.
Yep, I did. If you're getting squirrely, there's an opportunity.
I think they're scared, Troy.
Oh, I know they are. And I ain't afraid of nothing. You know that.
Right?
You got 2 handfuls left? That's a lot of dang jelly beans. That's all right, though. As long as you enjoyed them, that's the important thing.
Oh, yeah.
Because they were sent for your enjoyment.
I know I definitely enjoyed mine thoroughly.
Kind of like I am with this thing.
Yeah.
Honestly, this, gang, it says 5 servings. Bull crap. 1. My Hannah's going to come on. She's getting camera set up.
All right.
Cool. We'll hang out with Anna tonight.
Cool. I got this new friend that lives in Iowa.
Yeah.
And he's always trying to video chat me and want to talk all the time, you know? I mean, I like talking sometimes. Sometimes I don't. He's tried to video chat me like 4 times a day, and I just ignore it, you know?
Whereabouts in Iowa is he from?
Hold on, I can't remember the exact name of the town. I think I asked you how far it was away from where we'd be going. I think he said it's like 2 hours from that road you said we traveled to go to Mount Rushmore.
I do vaguely remember that conversation. I just don't remember what you told me.
Yeah, I think he said it's 2 hours from there.
There, 1 serving. And you're right. Barely made it into the live chat.
So right there is the StreamYard link. If anybody's not scared to join and see their face on TV or whatever. Like,
Wait, let me do it.
Come on, everybody.
you know, like that.
Anybody's name.
Hi, Anna. How are you? Can't hear you. You're very, very, very quiet. Very quiet. You need more volume. Turn up that bass in your voice. Almost sounds like you're talking in the other room or something.
Yeah, it sounds like you're talking yesterday.
Which reminds me, Anna, there's an echo now, too.
We'll blame Anna.
Okay.
It's your fault.
I have another camera for you to try. This one might be a little bit bigger and better than what you're used to. It's about $100 camera. But
We don't mind if your legs are elevated. Just keep it above the waist, sir.
really, as long as you got pants on, we're all right. I don't know if this one will be fitting for you more or for your boys more. These are gaming cameras, and it's probably been used for less than a week, and it doesn't jive with OBS, so I can't use it. Holy Christ! What the heck?
You done found something now, doggone it. You won't say you can't hear her no more.
Sounds like she ran the dog through the goddamn garbage disposal.
Can you hear me then?
Oh,
Better now, yeah. Yep.
Can't see you now. We can hear you.
I'm behind the camera.
Really?
All right. Can you hear me through this?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I found what the problem was.
But we can't see you.
Yeah.
My mic was inside of a drawer.
Nice.
And that's where it belongs.
Nice.
I do that to my son all the time. I put Mike in the drawer.
See, I'm glad my mic's built into the camera or the computer or whatever.
I have that too, but I decided I wanted something. Here you go.
I love that.
It's freaking awesome. I need to find somebody that can make me a Gengar one instead of just a Ghastly. Not that he isn't cool and everything, but
Well, the Gengar one's going to have purple lights around it, so the fog's purple.
well, that one was supposed to be purple, and then he sent me a message after I bought it, and he's like, so all I have is blue. You can get a refund, or I can send you a blue. And I'm like, your pictures were purple. Give me
Right.
purple.
That's what I want is purple.
I wouldn't even have cared if it had been multicolored. That would have been better than not that blue's bad. It's just not mine. You know, it's not me. Got to be purple. But that's the way it goes. Maybe I'll buy another one. Poor Mark. Somebody first posted.
I was giving something the other day, and I do not know what this is.
That's a number 3.
I'm not really sure. Looks like somebody handmade a wind chime of some kind.
It's brass.
Right. It's like a combination dream catcher, ring-a-ding bell, chime, wind chime. It's different.
You know, like Stars of David or something down there.
Star David six-sided.
So that's the Pentagon.
They're just regular stars,
They
or
almost
they
look like
could be
pagan.
something else.
They almost look pagan.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
They
though.
also got different colored beads. There's
Yeah.
red, yellow, white, blue, green.
And more dinglings on the bottom.
Yeah.
It's always good to have more dinglings.
That song was number 1 in 1974, I think.
Won't you play with my...
Chuck Berry.
Yeah,
Might have been 1970.
I don't remember. I can look it up, but I'm lazy. I don't want to.
Right.
Oh, here's another one we got that was cool. Hey, Melinda, how are you?
How are you, Miss Melinda? Oh, yeah, we're feeling better. We'll be here Saturday, 8 p.m.
My Durgan. Somebody 3D printed all these little parts and put it all together and made these things. I got 3 of them. They're awesome. Of course, then I said, Danielle says, well, you're putting him up there so you can keep an eye on the studio? I said, yep. He's keeping an eye on the studio.
So, are the little beads on there the same color that earth, water, wood, fire, and metal
Yes,
would be?
they are.
Yes.
So then it's a pentagram in Taoism or something like that, and it's a classic Oriental decoration of the five
Elements of the earth, basically.
elements of the earth.
Gotcha. That makes sense. You got wind, you got water, you got fire.
Because you got white, yellow, green, blue.
Yep.
Red.
But no purple for Gengar. I'm sad.
Well, this blue looks really close to being purple.
Ah, yeah, that's true.
I haven't tried to ring a ding the bell though.
You should. It's very, very important to
Call,
ring the
call your husband in there and throw it at him and see if it dings.
bell. Or see if it dings or bounces off his head.
No, it's not dinging.
It's not
No.
very dingerific. It's
Too many
because it's
things
got all
hanging
those
on.
other things hanging on it.
My daughter got me flowers. I'm not really sure why. They smell pretty good though.
You said she told you why she got you flowers.
Yeah, but I don't deserve it.
Whatever.
I don't.
Whatever.
I'm nobody important. I don't deserve flowers.
Man, you are very important.
But she knows the way to Dad's heart is through his stomach because she got me banana nut muffins.
Oh,
They are fan-schmabulous. She brought chocolate ones home the other day. They didn't last very long. I had two of them. I think Kathy had one, and I'm not sure what happened to the other one, but those are gone. So now there's more of them up there too. All those fails say
No, no, no!
You're not gonna say that.
For the last time, no.
no, it's been a hard week. We've had a lot of struggles. But I did something good. You were on my live last Thursday, which I think both of you were.
Yep.
Eric, Prometheus 937 come in and he says, "Hey, are you going to Eau Claire on Saturday?" I said, "Well, why in the heck would I gotta go to Eau Claire Saturday?" And he says, "Well, there's a League Cup up there." I'm like, "God damn it." I'm always trying to play in any events that I can because I don't get to go very many. And I went and I made top 8. And my deck completely failed me 2 games in a row. So we get another tournament this weekend at Cooley. I'm gonna try that one, see if it does any better.
Wasn't you like 4th place in one of them tournaments?
Well, that was one I posted on Saturday. I went in ranked 4th, and then I got beat in the top 8 because you go 1 plays 8, 2 plays 7, 3 plays 6, and I played number 5, and he won. Mr. Dog, what is happening?
Not a whole lot.
Kick back and relaxing.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
That's
Love
what
it.
you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, I would agree.
Just kick back and relax time of day.
Or at least a quarter, too. It's good to see you, my friend.
Good seeing you all.
Yeah.
I'm not going to stay long.
Well, that's all right. You made an appearance. That's what's important.
We're not going to stay long either.
No, it's just everything else is so rough on everybody. It's nice to just not have to put all this pressure on ourselves and try to run an auction and have all this long drug out stuff. And just, we just take it easy tonight and talk smart.
Yeah. Let everybody else do those auction things.
Yeah. So here, I want to show you guys that I was showing Mickey before we came on. How many of you follow football at all? And you may remember this gentleman here. This is Warren Moon. Played for the Houston Oilers. Played in the Canadian League for a while. Had a really big, strong arm. He had quite a few passing records and things. A lot of yards. But Danielle bought me a $2 pack of reprint or repacked cards. So there was 2 Warren Moons in there, which I thought was really cool. And then I came across this third one, and I'm still trying to figure out who this guy is.
It's his first cousin, Butter.
Oh, he left.
Okay. See you later, bud.
But look at the difference.
I'm telling you, man, it's the background.
Yeah, well, of course, yeah.
One he's
I
in
just-
the sun and one he's in the dark.
Yeah, yeah. Literally. He played football by moonlight.
There you
It
go.
just baffled me. What do you got there? Derek Jeter. Nice. Where'd you get that one?
We got a whole nother box cards from his mom.
You found more?
More.
Oh, jeez.
Well, I want to play too.
Yeah. Johnny Rembrandt.
Here, this one, there, that represents my dog.
Oh, yeah. There he is carrying around his soda machine. You should get a soda machine for your dog and make him carry it around. You guys see the Taylor Swift spot with him?
Tell your mom look at her messenger.
Shaq said he was so good. Who the heck is that? Oh, it's Reggie White. Yeah, I got two of them right here. Shaq said he was so glad that Taylor was dating Kelsey because then he got an opportunity to meet her. He was fangirling at the Super Bowl.
You see where Taylor Swift had who was it? Somebody kicked out of the suite because Kanye West because he was blocking her trying to get as many views on the teleprompter as she was.
Oh,
or the jumbotron.
Because the enemies,
Reggie White.
Kanye West took over because like they calculate most views a week, and Kanye West took over Taylor Swift. So Taylor Swift,
Reggie White.
and Kanye West #1.
Yeah, I didn't know he used to play football though.
Kanye?
Yeah.
Probably in like high school and stuff.
No, he was a pro player.
Really?
Yep.
For what team?
I don't know. It said it on that TMZ thing I was looking at, but
I did not know that. Oh, I got
This
messages.
card is cool.
I may might have company.
company.
Well, yeah, we'll check that out a little bit.
Even
I'm just looking to see if I can see it.
for postcards. Can't get the glare to come off.
Trying to figure out what team he played for.
I was trying to look at that myself. No.
I think it's pretty funny that he would get kicked out of an event because she's a bigger star, or did she pay for the suite? You know, how does that all?
Well, from what I understand, Kelsey paid for the suite.
Oh, so then she just decided since she's proxy in charge.
Right.
Ain't no ring on that finger. You ain't charging nothing, lady. I don't know. You know, I'm always a firm believer that if they have celebrities there and it gets more views or whatever, the NFL does better because of this or that. Like Super Bowl 31, they showed a shot of Ellen DeGeneres sitting with George W. Bush in the box. And they talked and had a laugh for about 10, 15 seconds on the TV, and then they never showed him again.
Right.
I got a big problem with that. But this thing where they keep showing her over and over and over again, it's like, get it out of here. I don't care.
They definitely like seeing her on camera.
Yeah. He went on.
Oh. Kansas City asked her not to come to the parade, the Super Bowl parade, because last year they had 1 million people at the parade, and this year they were scared if she came that they would have over 3 million.
Yeah.
So they asked her not to come to the parade.
Well, look what happened instead, you know. You seen what happened today, right?
Yeah, I saw that.
What happened? Mahomes gave away the trophy?
No, there was a shooting.
Oh, was there?
At the parade.
Wow.
1 dead and at least 9 injured, I think.
It said 21 injured the last time I saw
21?
it.
Okay. So that's fine, Mr. Doug. Don't worry about that. You're good there. You went at least you went at her at the awards show, huh? Okay. Well, I'm not really sure I think of all that much of him either. So,
Right?
Ken Griffey Jr. Nice. It's great. I can even actually read those things because my screen's big enough now.
Nice.
I try to read that on my phone and be like, I couldn't do it with Braille.
This thing is 24 years old.
Me too.
I wish I was.
I barely even remember being 24. Now, who is it? Who can it be now? Holy
2
schmoly, you
years.
found all that again?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That box of basketball cards I want to sell is about that big.
Pretty close, yeah. But that was after she brought like 300,000 of them up here.
Yeah.
I kidding you, dude. Hey, there he is.
What's up, Pokey Fun Boys?
Wayne's in the chat, everybody. Guys, if you ain't been over to Pokemon Fun Boys and you're a Pokemon fan, you're missing out. It's got an awesome show. Awesome show. I've been winning stuff like crazy on there. Well, I shouldn't say that. I gotta buy my ones to get into his game, but I got some awesome hits this week.
Hi, Wayne.
Good guy though. Good, and he's local to me too, so we get to have a lot of fun together. In fact, I was at his house this afternoon, dropping off a bunch of stuff, picking up a bunch of stuff. Got Danielle's Valentine's Day present in there. She got that Gardevoir from me. She took it. I'm like, okay. She can have it. Well, we're not doing a whole lot tonight. We're just hanging out and talking smart and seeing what goes on.
We're just hanging out. I'm just talking, probably not so smart, but you know.
Yeah, well, getting lippy.
Yeah.
I got this one too, gang.
You press 3.
Some of these up to Wayne because I knew he would want a couple of these. But Wayne, oh, shoot. All but like 3 of these are Pokemon.
Nice.
Most of them are Pokemon Center exclusives. I got this whole box on Friday night.
Troy, should I go grab the thing that I bought from the store the other day?
You can show it if you want. That's fine. I still got to send you Cash App for that, don't I? Unless you want to trade.
You say, sheesh.
Sheesh. Told you there was a lot of them, Wayne. I mean, what I spend on the box, there should be a lot of them, but there it is. That's pretty cool. I like it. I don't even know exactly what it is. Is that like a phone case?
It's like a coin purse, keychain.
I don't know. All I can tell you is it had Snorlax on it, so you know exactly where it's going.
Yes. And it was from these people.
Maybe we'll do a partial trade for it. Disc replay. Never heard of them. They're in Rockford. Oh, okay. Someday I gotta get back down to Rockford. I got some friends that live down there, and that's so much.
And it's right next to the GameStop that's at the mall.
Oh, okay. Then I know about where it is. I've been in that mall a few times. I used to go down there 3 or 4 times a year, see my friends that live down there. They'd come up here and visit us. But that's, unfortunately, they've gone, I can't get around very good anymore, and they've gone into what they do, and, it happens.
Yeah, after I had sent you the picture and got that, I found there was a Sylveon in a Piplup.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I got a special place for a Snorlax one to go, but
yes. And that's the first thing I thought of when I saw it.
You know it too well. That thing just cool as hell. I just love it. I wish that light was purple, but I'm still loving it.
So where do you put the water in?
So there's, I'll show you. I don't know how well the camera will pack it. Oh, yeah, you can see it. There's that little tiny hole right there. See that little tiny hole that's in the back of his head?
Yeah.
That's where you put the water.
Oh, I thought you said there was a screw in there.
I thought there was. It looked like there was when I shined my camera in there, but they gave me this, and I'm like, well, this is great. Where in the hell does the water go? Well, I'm really in trouble. Never mind. It says for single use on it, so I can only fill it once, and I'm out of luck.
You probably should use distilled water in it.
Oh, I know. I'm using bottled water right now. So
I'd use the fog stuff for the fog machine.
that will actually gum it up really bad. I tried that once. It didn't work very well. Didn't work very well. Not pretty. No. I gotta find somebody that's gonna make me a Gengar like that, though. I really do. We got a guy that's local here that comes to the card shop sometimes, and he's been on the show before. KCJ. He saw my tribal Gengar and he printed me this one, which is really awesome. But we had the dragons in there on Sunday, and Danielle, I think, has him convinced to make her a Rayquaza that looks like that dragon that's up on the shelf over here. That's what I said.
I'm gonna turn my camera off real quick for a minute.
You take your time, bro. That's okay. I don't know.
I'm still here. I just turned the camera off.
I don't know how long it'll take, Anna, or anything like that, or what it would cost. But basically, he's going to make it like one of these.
Oh, cool.
You know, this is the biggest one that I have. But you think about all the segments that this thing takes, and even these little ones take like an hour to print.
What is this behind you?
Should be pretty cool, though.
This is what I saw when I was at the thrift store.
Oh my God! Holy Disney!
In this big one over here
Yeah,
is one of those rattles.
yeah.
So
You rock it back and forth, and it dings and rattles and does the things.
yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. I haven't been to a thrift store in a long time. I miss going to them. I had a good time going to them.
And then I laughed at what was hiding behind it.
Was it me? Oh, it wasn't me.
It's the gorilla.
Oh yeah, Leatherface gorilla. There you go. Nice.
Yeah, it's just peeking out behind it there.
Where do you hide your gorilla? Behind Donald. That's funny as hell.
Mine's hid behind a bunch of clothes right now.
Mine are right up there. All
Yep.
three of them. That reminds me. Did you catch it in my stream that one night when Ray says I should get a stuffed banana for you?
I didn't see that, but I was told about it.
Right here next to Oshawott. I got Oshawott over here. But I have a banana.
Didn't you send me a banana too?
Yeah. I sent you a banana to go with your gorilla.
Yep.
Yeah, because two of my three gorillas have bananas. One of them doesn't. So now you're going to have a banana. But if I can talk that Casey guy, if he actually does the Rayquaza, I'll let you know.
Okay.
That'd be pretty cool. I can't imagine that looking at the way these things are segmented, there's got to be, 70 pieces that put this together. Between the hands and the head and all the body segments, there's a lot of parts involved. That's a lot of 3D printing. We'll see. I'd have to have them make it shiny though, because then it would be black. That'd be awesome. It'd be awesome. Get over there, Durgan.
Yeah, I'm back.
Hi, back. There's his gorilla. Yep. There's his gorilla.
This is my buddy.
I keep mine up on the shelf up here so they can keep an eye on things.
We're
And now I got
twins.
Durgan. Durgan's keeping an eye on it. So
Hey, it's like your War and Moon pictures.
kind of, yeah. Daytime, nighttime. These actually didn't cost. Well, they came as part of that package deal I got with all those things. I got 3 of those dragons in there. I don't know what they cost, but it was a package deal where I got all the stuffies and I got like 4 or 5 shirts and I don't know. I can't remember what else. A lot of stuff though. I don't know what the price is. They're gonna keeping an eye on things. I'm telling you. Somebody did that to me once. We were too young to go to the bars, and too old to go to the teeny bopper places. So we would hang out at the park. And we were sitting down there one night, and somebody says, "Hey, I'm going to the store. Does go to the convenience store? Does anybody need anything?" I said, "Well, yeah, I need this, and they're like, "That's too much. Just I said, well, I'll pay you. They're like, no, you come with. So I jump in the car with them. I say, hey, keep an eye on my car because at that time I had a big stereo, big CB radio, all that stuff in my car. I'm like, well, keep an eye on my car. They're like, okay. I come back and one of these is stuck to my windshield. I'm like,
where we had to park at when we went to the Carolina game or Clemson game in November, the parking lot security put something similar to that. The name of their company was Eye on You or something like that. And it was on our windshield when we got back to the truck.
So they were trying to drum up business while they were working that event.
No, it said basically to the effects of your car is safe until midnight. After midnight, it's not our problem.
Oh, I suppose in case somebody got drunk, couldn't drive, stuff like that. I got you.
So,
I got you. Well, I mean, in that case, it's probably decent.
Yeah. Up until midnight, it was their responsibility. After that, it was my problem. But,
yeah,
we were back to the car probably at 11 o'clock. So,
right. That's right, because it was a late game, wasn't it?
Yeah, it started at, I think, 7.
Sheesh.
And then I had to walk back to the truck mostly.
Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah. I remember walking out of Lambeau Field with my cane, and that was hard enough.
I took a cane so I could stop while I was walking and lean on it for a couple minutes. And I probably walked 2 miles that night.
But you felt that the next day.
Oh, yeah.
Nope.
It wasn't as bad as I anticipated, though, but it was pretty bad. It was worse that night trying to sleep.
Yeah. That was like on Saturday when I went up to that tournament. I'm like, well, the ride there wasn't too bad. Tournament, I started feeling it pretty bad. Then I had an hour and a half drive home, and by the time I got home, I was like,
mm-hmm.
Then I woke up the next morning, and it's like, no, I can't function anymore. Holy schmoly, it sucks. Come here, you.
Well, see, luckily we went up there the night before.
Yeah.
And spent the night. I mean, it was only an hour and a half from here.
Right.
But by the time you go up there and you sit in traffic I think we left to go to the game at 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
We got parked probably about 4:30. And we were literally 10 minutes from the stadium.
Right.
So it took us 2 hours to get from where we were at to the stadium and get parked. Then we got to the actual stadium and we had to sit outside from 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock, or from whatever time we got there to whatever time they decided to open the stadium.
Yeah.
Which I don't remember. I can't remember exactly what time it was.
But that was probably the tailgating time or whatever. Huh?
Well, yeah, that's where all the college kids were going back and forth to the bars and around the stadium and
throwing beanbags and cooking food and talking smart.
Right. Yeah. But that was in the parking lots.
Right.
But we were actually at the stadium, but they wouldn't let anybody.
Oh. So they don't even let you on the grounds until a certain time, huh?
Right. I think it was 2 hours before the game. I think they opened that at 5. So me and Olin were sitting there outside for a good hour and a half waiting for them to let us in.
I think Danielle said they did something like that out at MetLife Stadium out in Jersey. She went to that concert out there.
Right.
They sat in the turn lane looking at the stadium for 90 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
I'm like, no. I watch it on TV, thanks.
Now he's trying to talk me into buying tickets for the National Net this year. I'm like, no. Yeah, I just said no. No.
Throwing things around again.
I did tell him if I could, I'd take him to a Clemson game at Clemson,
Where were you at that one? I forgot.
Carolina.
Okay.
We're at Chicken Stadium.
Aha.
Death Valley holds about 20,000 more people. So
I gotta go get more water.
is that like a elk or an antelope or something on her wall?
I believe that is it's a depiction of a dinosaur, but I cannot remember for the life of me which one it is.
I can see that now.
Yeah.
It almost looks like a pronghorn or something.
Yeah, it's like allegedly supposed to be the ancient ancestors of whatever that thing is. I don't remember exactly. There's a lot of things I don't remember. So,
Right.
she told me when the first time we went down there, but you think I can remember anything? Yeah, I don't know.
I bet she'll tell me. What's that
Yeah.
on the wall? Well, maybe not.
She's ignoring you. What's that funny looking thing behind your head?
Daddy, are you still hot?
She has no idea what I'm talking about. No, yeah, that one over there. That one. What's that? Holy cow, look at the size of that unicorn.
That's what Princess got for her Valentine.
Nice.
I think she turned her mic off.
She might have.
Son of a...
I can't zoom in onto it.
Well, just tell us what it is because we can see it.
I think it's a plesiosaur or something like that.
Plesiosaur. That's what it is. Yeah, that's right. I remember it's a dinosaur. I just didn't remember which one.
Yeah, I've got dinosaurs all over the house.
I am a dinosaur.
Oh, can't see this one's glowing.
Holy cow, is it ever? Man, that light is bright. Jeez. Oh, it flashes too. What's that? That's a nice looking truck.
Callista painted it
That's very nicely done.
at an art class last Saturday.
Pretty dang cool. I'm impressed.
Before that?
No.
Yeah, one this past Saturday.
February 3rd. February 3rd.
Close enough for me. I like it.
And she painted this one.
The name,
She made the
Wow.
tree.
Yeah,
that's supposed to be easy.
That's supposed to be Evie.
that's Evie.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. I like it. Colors are definitely right on for Evie.
Yeah.
Cool. I like it. What are you all doing this weekend besides your sale on Saturday? You say to talk about your sale for Saturday. Mhm.
Sale for Saturday.
Sale for Saturday. You're going to sell Saturday?
Saturday we're gonna sell.
What about it?
I always wanted a Saturday.
Went over there.
Or the storage brat, so I'm gonna make the brat sale today this Saturday.
I think that's a heck of an idea. Get the storage brats in there. So you're doing that at 7 Central, 8 Eastern.
Yep.
Cool. Guys, mark your
I'm not
calendars.
sure what we're doing this weekend because Ray actually has a 4-day weekend.
Get your ass up here.
Well, it would only be me and Ray though because Dalton's having surgery on Friday.
Oh no, what's he having? What's everything okay or?
Somehow he tore the ligament in
Oh
his finger,
yeah,
and so he has to have that repaired.
been there, done that.
Let's put some super glue on it. He'll be fine.
Duct tape.
He'll be fine. Hey, Olin.
They go first and third, Mr. Doug.
You were under the weather.
Last Saturday I wasn't doing too good.
Yeah, no,
Oh, neither was I.
I did good. I made top 8.
Jelly beans over here the other day.
Made top 8.
So good.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, no, I don't know if you wanted to come, you can. Couple of problems.
Okay.
We would have to find a place for you to stay, whether that's here in a different configuration or at a hotel or whatever. The other problem would be is Miss Kathy's taking the next 2 days off for reasons we won't discuss. and we'll be working on Saturday and Sunday. Doesn't mean you can't come. Doesn't mean we can't do stuff. But if you want to come, the door is open.
Yeah, we were thinking about coming up there and stopping at Cooley's and taking a card in there.
Actually, Sunday would be the perfect time for that because that's the PSA grading day. You saw that, didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah, well, this time it'll get done.
Yeah.
And it'll be $10 cheaper, I believe.
Well, he wants Beckett, but, PSA isn't bad.
PSA will be fine.
I thought PSA was better than Beckett.
If you get a gold labeled Beckett 10, it is superior to PSA anything. Problem I have with Beckett is that's where we sent Danielle's Weiss Schwartz signature card from like 10, 12 years ago. And when they sent it out, and I don't know if Beckett did it or if that idiot that used to work. Oh, candy time. Very nice. I ate all mine. I'm sad.
I got that too.
Nice. But when we got the card back, everybody at the store, that they're not graders, but these guys are round graded cards enough. You think they're going to have a fairly good idea of what it's going to come back. They're like, it should come back at 10. It should come back at 10. It came back a 7.5 with a big fingernail mark in it and a hair inside the case.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's what we paid the extra $10 for Beckett for. So I got a kind of a bone to pick with them. Oh, is that what it was? Okay, that makes sense. So you just moved it to this weekend.
Yeah.
That's all right. That's all right. Things happen.
15 chocolate.
You giving me chocolate? Thank you. I need more chocolate.
There's 15 chocolate.
Holy crap, that's too many. You better give me some.
Bye.
Hey, thanks. I always wanted that kind. My luck, she's probably giving me the doggy chocolate, if you know what I mean. That's all right. Yeah, if y'all want to come up this weekend, that's cool. I don't care. Just let me know. Like I say, uh-oh. Hold on.
You haven't got the rush to look at that.
I actually can do it on here. I forgot. Oh, no. Really?
Yep.
Oh, no. I didn't realize that.
That's okay. You know why? Because I'm not a...
Yeah, I know. Me either.
You know it. Things happen, and it is what it is. You can't change that.
Yeah, I know.
So.
Well, yeah.
I'm coming.
That's the way it is. These make really good drinking glasses, by the way.
I figured it would.
Oh, it's amazing. I kind of had to laugh. Yeah, I found that out. Tristan has one of the narrower ones. He took one of them for his room. Hi, Princess.
Hi.
And he says, hey, look at this. And, Kathy buys these short water bottles that are flavored. And he had one of them in his room, and he inadvertently, when he was putting it on his side table, put it right in that cup, and it fit like a glove. I'm like, oh, look, you got a can koozie. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my snack for the night.
No walnuts.
No.
No, what are they?
Yeah, I have
Crunchy?
11.
Kale mix. Okay.
Oh,
Oats and something. The light is so bright coming
oats
off.
and honey.
Okay.
It's granola.
Yeah, granola. Hey, quit waving chocolate at me.
I'm getting you chocolate.
I just had all my chocolate. I ate it all at once.
I'm giving you chocolate.
She
I
got to
appreciate
eat all hers at once, too.
I'm giving you chocolate.
All
They're
right.
big chunks of granola.
I love granola. I really do.
I finally
my mom?
found one that was gluten free.
Okay.
That's pretty cool. What are they using in there? Like honey or what?
I put it in my yogurt.
No, what are they how do they stick it together? They using honey?
Yeah, honey.
Gotcha. That's pretty cool. I like that.
And it's not the really hard granola.
Oh, that's the stuff my mom and dad always used to get. Tore up the roof of my mouth, something fierce. I'm just trying to get ready for Saturday, seeing if my deck will actually holy moly. Woo! Look at that hand, huh? That would be awesome.
What is that?
What's what?
Looks like a bunch of poppets. That is a pile of poppets.
Let me see.
Yeah,
All right.
they're pretty good over there. They're good people.
I'm coming back.
No, no.
It's a broken puppet.
A broken poppet. That's not good.
They're more like a flop it then, huh?
That poppet done popped.
They flop it.
Maybe the other piece of the puppet.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
Those are Lego poppets.
So if you do come, when do you think you come?
Probably be about June. Wait, what?
Well, I know you can't come up here like March because you freeze to death.
No, March would be fine.
No, you wouldn't freeze to death, but generally people from your area would freeze to
Yeah.
death.
But the kids don't get out of school till like March
Right.
29th.
Right.
Or May 29th. I'm sorry.
Well, he has off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
Okay.
Dalton Street is on Friday.
So obviously you're going to be there for that.
Yeah.
That's a
It
no.
would,
It will be
it would most likely be Sunday and Monday, if anything.
Well, I tell you now, I don't think Kathy would be home until probably Friday afternoon, evening. So, and then she got to work Saturday and Sunday. She had Monday off, which is all right. That'd be great if you can come, though. That'd be awesome. We'll have to figure out something we can do. Well, Saturday we're having just a local store tournament. Sunday, I'm probably going to be at the shop for a lot of the day because they're doing that PSA thing. I'll probably be there just as extra eyes in the store. I don't know. I don't know if it'll be much fun, but we can try.
Y'all got
It's always fun, even if we just sit around and chat down in the studio.
Fine by me.
Because there's a
Yeah.
lot of cards that I've got to go through there.
Actually, ain't that many here. Most of them are
Well,
at the shop.
the 151s.
I don't have very much. I have more than what's here. It's at the shop somewhere. So that could be a project in its own right. I made the mistake when we were opening it of just shoving it in boxes to get it out of my way. And then I think those boxes got taken up to the shop. The problem is there's probably 100 of them out there.
Ooh.
well, there's Sunday covered.
Well, I mean, the thing is, like, I brought a couple of them home the other day when I was out there. What the heck was I doing out there? I was doing something out there. I don't remember what it was. And I said, well, oh yeah, trailer is empty and a trailer is outside. Was I doing that? Well, anyway, I went through a few of the boxes, looking for the boxes, and I found a couple of them, but not very many. But the good news is, even if we don't find all of mine or don't get enough of them or whatever, Cooley's got a fairly good sized box out there that they're doing holographics for $25 out of that set. So, and they're already separated. You just got to dig through the 151 that you want. So that wouldn't be too bad.
No. 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 N-O. No. No, 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 no.
I like that one.
Neat, 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 neat.
No. I like that one the best. I got another one upstairs somewhere, and then I got one of them. It's an easy button. Is that what they called that thing?
Yep.
I actually have one somewhere around here. I think I got to clean the battery terminals. I think they got corroded. So I don't know. So much stuff laying around here. I don't even have any idea where it is.
Oh, I know how that is.
Yeah. Well,
We don't got a lot of stuff.
No, not you. I'm getting so bad about it though. Like today, I was up at Wayne's house, and I got a couple cards from him in trade that I can put in my set, and I put them aside so I could look at something else he was digging through, and I was looking at, and then I went to look for him again, and I couldn't find him. I never got out of the chair, so they had to be within arm's reach. And it took me a good 2-3 minutes to find them.
It happens, man.
I'm really losing it.
Did you
Really
see that
losing it.
little video that I put out for Valentine's Day?
I did not. I've been going all afternoon. I finally sat down at about 6:40, our time to eat. Let's go find it, shall we?
Shan't we?
Shan't we? I always have such a hard time finding your channel. Even though I have it put in as Anna's there, it came up the first time in the front that time. Usually I got to dig for it. Short? Was it short video?
Yes. Yep.
Kitty. Kitty.
She's asking
Kitty.
if you'll be her Valentine.
I see that. She's sitting right at the bottom of your steps too, huh?
Yeah.
She just laughed.
She's talking.
I noticed that. That's the kitty, y'all, if you haven't gone and watched it yet. Kitty.
And all of a sudden, Xavier comes in at the very end.
Go, kitty. Oh, there's the other one. Yeah, you ain't kidding. You'd swear that cat's trying to talk.
Yeah.
That's pretty dang funny.
Yeah, it's not really moving that much when there's only 4 people in here, Mr. Harlows. And one of them's me and one of them's Nicole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's just a few of us.
One you and one might be
It's
Miss
like-
Deborah.
Where did everybody go?
That's all right. They're probably bored.
It's okay.
I don't not worried about it. It's one of the reasons that Mickey and I were discussing. It's like, should we even try to auction anything? Maybe not.
Yeah, I'm thinking not.
I got a box full of stuff ready, but we ain't got a box full of people to show it to.
Yeah, I've got boxes upon boxes of stuff ready.
Right. Just
Just
the
like
auction-
that bell. That bell
Yeah.
is for sale too.
It just the auctions have been so slow lately. It's like, meh.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
there's like 6 other auctions on right now.
Right. So you're going to compete against all of them.
And all are in the same community.
Right.
You know?
You're going to struggle.
Right. So
That's why it was always nicer, back when we had you'd run one night, we'd run one night, KT'd run one night, other people on other nights, but we were all spread out a little bit more. Sometimes you'd have 2 going, but now there's like 9 going at the same time.
right. See,
Yeah.
all the people that were originally in the buying community, like me and you and whoever else,
Yeah.
all turned into resellers, and now they're all competing against each other.
Yeah, because now they're all resellers.
Right. So
And that's fine.
That's
I
why I liked it when we would have reseller night where, you get like a 10-minute span and everybody would be on there. Everybody would get a chance to sell.
Yep. And that's really good, and it worked out good for most people, which was great. The only thing that ran into an issue was I got 2 hours worth of stuff to sell, and I get a 10-minute block or whatever.
Yeah.
So then they said, well, I'll just do my own show,
Mhm.
and that's fine too.
and then you got some people, man, they stay on like hours and hours and hours and hours.
Wayne is one of them. Wayne started at 9:00 last night because he got home from work at like 7:30 or whatever, and it was at least 3 a.m. until he was on. I'm like,
Yeah.
You're crazy.
Well, and even with like the resellers, they stay on for like 5-6 hours at the
Yeah.
time.
I get it why he does it, because he gets a lot of people from like Australia and England and stuff like that. So
Right.
he's got a bit of a diversified time frame for this crowd, which is great. But I'm like, dude, I can't stay up that late. I don't know. He works a lot of nights, so I get how he can do it, but I sure the hell can't do it no more.
Right.
Chocolate mints, there you go. Oh,
Ooh, chocolate mints. Those are nummy.
Savor gummies. I can do those too. Savor gummies.
Mm-hmm. Sound like Olin's in there tearing his room up.
Why the heck
Is that
not?
what is that what that tapping sound is?
That bamming or whatever it was, yeah.
And then you hear, ah!
That's when his mom goes in there and beats him for tearing up the room.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah.
Ooh, yummy.
I don't like those.
Is that why you're out skiing with no shirt on? You're swishing down the slope, are you?
Every time I bite into a York peppermint patty, I feel like the abominable snowman hung me upside down in a cave. And I had to free myself with my lightsaber. Wrong show.
We know you don't beat him.
Maybe you should start. Just
Correct.
Mr. Wilson.
Hi, Mr. Wilson.
Well, that's what I'm
You
playing.
can't hear the other people in the background talking, can you?
What other people? I
My
don't
daughter
hear
and her boyfriend are back over on the other side of the house.
I can't even hear the people in my house talking. How am I going to hear the ones in yours? I'm going to blow my nose.
Oh, they get pretty loud when they start playing their games.
Olin's the same way. Olin and Dakota. You can hear Dakota out of his little house over there, and we'll be sitting on the front porch, and we can hear him screaming at his game. Like, really, dude? And then Olin likes playing Fortnite and Modern Warfare, and evidently his teammates can't keep up with him.
Mm.
And he'll be like, dude, where are you? I'm getting shot.
That's funny.
Screaming at him and whatnot.
We used to do that a lot when we'd have when the WWF would put on a pay-per-view, right? We were all a bunch of poor people. We didn't have the money to buy $30 pay-per-view, so we get like 10 people together, everybody chip in the $3, you know, so then we could afford it. And we had the cops called on us more than once watching the wrestling shows.
How did the show go Friday?
Oh, it was great. Yeah, I forgot all about that. Yeah. Oh, Jimmy Hart is an absolute class act.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that right now. But I was going to give you a little story, and I told the equal but opposite story of old Iron Butt that you told me when he came up to visit you. Jimmy Hart lives in
Miami?
near Tampa.
Yeah.
What's up, buddy?
What's up, Slip and Slider?
He just come down for his nightly snack. He's tearing down that bag of.
No snacking at 8 p.m. You're going to turn into a gremlin. Oh, wait, never mind. Too late.
Yeah, it's outside of Tampa, Clear Beach, something like that.
Clearwater?
Clearwater Beach, maybe, yeah.
Maybe.
But he says, yeah, I mean, we used to tour up here all the time, every year, Canada, and, you know, Minnesota, everywhere. But he, like when I went down to the building, or when Tristan and I went down there, he was sitting in the doorway in front of the biggest heater in the building because he was freezing to death. And it was 50 degrees up here.
Eat up like this.
Yeah, on the heater.
Wow.
Holding his shoes up against it. So then they went and found him a space heater and put it out at his stand where he was going to sign autographs. And he's like, well, this is wonderful. But he did TV, he did radio, he did newspaper. Tris was his liaison for the night, taking pictures and everything for him. And he said he was a really nice guy. A lot of fun talking to him, which is fan-schmabulous. I love it.
Yep.
I'd have him back 10 times out of 10.
That's cool.
Yeah. But I told him the story about Iron Butt coming up to visit you.
Yeah.
I said he didn't make it he made it to South Carolina and couldn't take the cold.
It was a little chilly that night, but it wasn't parka weather. Like he had on a full trench coat size parka.
Like a big, long, full-body down parka.
furry helmet or furry head thing and everything, man.
Wow.
Yeah, like what I would wear if it was like 12 degrees on a lake or something. You know what I mean?
When I was down there that one night, it got down to like 28 that morning.
Yep.
And I was outside at 7 in the morning in a t-shirt and shorts.
Yep.
I'm like, what? This ain't that bad. That maid looked at me like I had 3 heads. I'm like, what? It's not that cold out here. What are you complaining about? That was the night that the WWE truck was parked at the hotel across the street.
Yep.
And they had seen frost on everybody's windshields and everything. And I'm like, yeah. Go back home in March and see what that's like. This ain't so bad.
I think it's supposed to get down to 33 Sunday night here.
I wonder if that's probably about what it is now. Here.
38 here.
Is it? I gotta update my thing because it always.
Well, it was 59 here at 6 o'clock.
42 right now here. We've got rain and/or snow coming. Tonight.
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
Yeah. I'm gonna start that crap. I'm like, oh yeah, dude, look at. Oh shit, you can't see it. Oh my god, come on. It's too bright. I gotta figure out a better place to put that camera.
Hey, it's colder here than it is there, ain't it? It's 45 here.
Yeah, it's 42 here, but there's rain all around us.
Yeah,
Possibly turning to
rain.
snow.
All the rivers are flooding and stuff here.
Really?
Yeah, it rained here. What was it like? It rained good rain for like 24 hours straight here, like a couple days ago.
You got a foot of snow, you can keep it. I don't think it's been barely below freezing here in the last 2 weeks. You can have all that crap.
It was 50 here today. I
Yeah,
think yesterday too.
I was out at 4 o'clock in the morning. It was still like 47 out. I'm like, not bad. I look at it this way: every day that we have that's like unusually warm weather, one day closer to spring.
Yeah, but last week with that tornado that went through, oh
Yep.
my goodness,
That was crazy.
crazy.
That's insane.
It started in Monroe
Yeah,
or Albany, and then it took a path all the way to I-90.
east by northeast, basically, huh?
Yeah, and it hit several towns.
I heard Fort Atkinson got near it.
Yeah, Evansville.
Yeah.
Edgerton, I think they said, and Fort Atkinson. It died right before that.
Basically like the east side of Madison, more or less.
Yeah.
It went just south of the Belt Loop. That's kind of the way I heard it too.
We ended up getting hail here, but I was trying to do the live, and all of a sudden our internet went out, so I couldn't do anything. And then it stayed on for like 38 minutes because I could not get back connected to it.
Yeah. Well, we got to see some videos other people shot, like on that 608 news reporter. We got to see that one, and they showed that thing when it was roping out. So it was like, that shape like that. That was kind of cool. Kind of scary, but I don't think it hit anything huge. So
One of the videos that was on the news about that tornado was actually recorded by one of my friends from high school.
oh, nice. I wonder if that was the same one I saw.
I don't know.
It was called the 608 something.
Yeah, the 608 scanner.
That was it.
Yeah.
Had the same video?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I did see that one. Yeah, 49 ain't too bad, even by where you live down there, Mr. Wilson. By the standards of February, that's pretty good. And you're, well, as the F-150 flies, you're probably 9 hours south of me. I don't drive a Crow, so.
I drive a Ram.
I drive a little small Ford pickup.
Yeah, just a little one.
I got to get some work done to my truck, man. It feels like it's about to shake apart when I'm driving.
Yeah. Me too.
Speaking of trucks, that was extremely odd that happened with our truck.
So exactly what was that?
The filter adapter, the oil filter adapter. It's a little tiny piece that goes between the engine and the fuel filter, or not the fuel filter, the oil filter. And it cracked and caused all of that leaking.
I believe it. I thought it was oil, but I wasn't 100% sure. But now here's my question. And Lee Iacocca would probably have to answer this one for us. Why is it that they need to build the engine, and then you have the oil filter, and you have to have an adapter to go in between? Why didn't they just make the engine?
I know. Why can't you just screw it into the engine?
Why didn't they make the engine proper, but they didn't need an adapter for the filter to go on?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because it's easier to thread a piece of threaded pipe into a big steel thing than it is.
I'm sure. Yeah,
That's
it's
why
machining saving and it's a labor saving. Yeah, I understand that. But at the same token, it's like you think you could have figured that stuff out ahead of time.
Yeah.
We're just glad it wasn't the actual engine block that cracked.
Yeah, that
because
would be
with those
bad.
negative temperatures that we had,
Yeah, but there's nothing in your engine block. Well, if your antifreeze is mixed properly, there is nothing in your engine block that should freeze
Right.
and crack before your frost plugs go.
Right.
You know what those are, right? Yeah, those should go first.
See, here in the South, we call those freeze plugs.
Freeze plug, fair enough. 6 of one and half a dozen of the other.
Right. There's like 4 of them on your motor. One on the front, one on the back, one on each side. Some of them got 2 on each side.
Yeah, I've seen some of them. I think the most I've ever seen was 6.
Yep.
That was on a 500 cubic inch big block, though, out of a Cadillac. Biggest engine I ever seen in my life. I think it was huge. But yeah. So if those go, yeah, same thing though.
Northerners, Mr. Harlow's.
What do you know about freezing anyway?
Exactly.
You don't know nothing about freezing.
Exactly.
You don't.
Nope.
Telling you, got to come up here during a normal winter sometime. And I know you've been in upstate New York and everything in the winter, but it's a whole different animal up here.
I'm originally from Kansas, so it's a little chilly there too.
That's even more south than Mr. Wilson.
Yeah, but it's a little chilly. It gets a little chilly there too.
Yeah.
I'd like to go to Tracy Cakes one winter for like a week.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, I really would.
You wouldn't.
Just for a week.
No, you wouldn't.
I'd probably get locked in, huh? I'd stay there for a month.
Literally. Yeah. Well, think of it this way. I won't venture up there in the wintertime. It's too damn cold and there's too much snow. And I live in Wisconsin. You figure that one out.
Yeah, right by a lake.
Yeah.
Or a river, actually.
This southern redneck would go up there and have a ball.
No, you wouldn't.
You'll be balled up in a sleeping bag, in a parka, and...
Probably not. I'll probably be in shorts and a tank top with a hoodie on and Crocs.
Dude, their wind chills get 70 below plus. Or minus, actually.
I just won't stay outside long.
You won't go outside at all. Dude, you could pour a glass of hot water on the ground, and by the time it reaches the ground, it's ice.
Yeah.
It's crazy how stupid cold it gets up there. Like makes that movie with the Han Solo and the Luke Skywalker with those funny looking things, those kangaroos they had to kill to leap. Yeah, it makes that look like Miami Beach. Siberia is warm compared to that crap.
Alaska is warmer than that.
Alaska's warmer than here, some places.
Ain't that
I used
crazy?
to live in Fairbanks and Anchorage. So
Yeah, ain't that bad there. Now go to Talkeetna. Go down to the base. Go down to the base
I
of Mount
lived in a
McKinley.
log cabin out in the forest, and the snow, because there was no breeze, there was no wind.
Right.
So the snow is stacking up 3-4 feet on top of the fence posts.
Yeah.
And then we had parkas, and they were just made out of corduroy and lined with fur. And then when we moved to Milwaukee from there, we were freezing because there was no wind barrier inside those parkas. So
Sure.
we had to get brand new coats and everything.
Wouldn't make any difference up there, Mr. Wilson, believe me. Wouldn't make any damn difference. Not up there. Your skin freezes to the touch in under 2 minutes.
Yeah,
But I watched, there was a show on one time, they were talking to this guy that was in one of the cold places, like Anchorage, I think it was, or something like that. And it was 65 below wind chill. And this guy delivered the heating oil, in the truck with the hose. And he was out there at 65 below with a t-shirt on. That wasn't wind chill. That was just air temperature.
Right.
He's like, well, I keep moving, so it doesn't bother me. And I'm like, you can't outrun and outwork the cold like that. You just can't do it. It's just not possible. But I had a guy brought his car into my shop one time. I had some minor front end damage. Needed a new headlight bezel and some other stuff. And he had 4 heater plugs to plug in that car every night. And he was from Alaska. And I said, why do you have 4? He had 2 for the engine block, 1 for the oil pan, and 1 for the battery. He says, and sometimes that don't even make a difference because the tires will freeze to the ground.
Yep.
Tear them right off the rims. I'm like, well, screw that. Nope.
I watched some
That's
of those
when
people
I
do
think
those-
they use a different type of air instead of just regular compressed air.
They use nitrogen.
Yeah,
That's what's in my trailer tires.
prevents them from freezing.
It doesn't shrink. Oh no, these things, the tires actually got so cold they froze to the concrete.
Yeah.
At least they're not melting.
Yeah, that's here.
So that's down by you.
You park in an asphalt parking lot and you come back an hour later and you got tires or sunk in a quarter
Your
inch.
car's 2 inches shorter.
Yep. Like the roads where like you make left-hand turns and stuff.
Uh-huh.
There's like grooves in the road where the vehicles turn.
Oh, we have that all the time, but a lot of it's where the semis go.
Yeah.
Like, the quick trips that are up here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, where they bring the trucks out of the distribution center in the industrial park. Yeah, you can see that the asphalt does. Yeah,
Yep.
because there's 80,000-pound trucks going through there every 5 minutes,
Yeah.
24 hours a day.
Which is why they build most highways in concrete, because they don't do that.
Right, but when they half the time when they do them around here, though, they're like either in a hurry because it's late in the season and they can't do any of that stuff in the wintertime. You can't pour concrete when it's 20 below zero.
Right.
You can, but you need chemicals and it's just nasty. So they'll do it just quick in asphalt, and then everything, well, that'll be good for a couple of years. And first time they hit it with a plow, it's trashed.
Yep. All the rocks are in the side of the road.
You should see my front yard. They patched the street a couple of times down here. Yeah, all the asphalt's in my front yard.
Yeah, you could see it along the edge of in the road, because whenever we would pull up in the truck, you could hear.
Yep. Dragging it all up into your yard with you. Oh, I love it. That's fun.
Well, this is really good. I think I'm ready to get off of here now, though.
Okay.
You're going to go on and do codes?
Yeah, I think so. I didn't do any codes last week, so I probably should. I got a stack of about 200 of them just sitting here waiting to get gone.
Nice.
Yeah.
Have you seen the new electric Mustangs?
Why?
Yeah.
I actually did see one of those in traffic the other day.
It doesn't even look like a Mustang at all.
Looks like a Ford
Just
Escape.
regular-
Yeah. My daddy back in the late 70s had a 4-door Mustang.
Those are kind of rare.
Yep.
I do remember seeing a few. They were kind of rare.
I wish I knew where it went.
I wish I knew where my car went from when I first had my very first car.
Yes, sir. For sure, Mr. Wilson.
I already know where my car is. That thing was rode hard and put up wet when I got rid of it. I wish I had my truck though, my 92 F-150.
My first truck, I wish I had it back. It was a 78 F-150. But
I didn't get a truck till 95.
I've got a 94 sitting out there in the field and a 92.
I had a 73 Chevy.
Stammer Fab.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. He still got his first car. Well, his brother has it, but you know.
My first one probably went to the scrapyard, honestly. Because when I traded it in, I traded on the white short bed that's out in the field.
Yep, I remember seeing that.
And the guy couldn't get it started after I parked it.
Really? Let's see, my first truck.
Nice.
It was red,
Ooh.
not pink, but it was very similar to that. It didn't have all the swirly things on it, but it had multicolors, iridescent red, so it changed color in different lights. Flare-sided, fancy tires.
69 Chevelle would be nice too.
You had it all blinged out, huh?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that.
The last time I saw my car was in New Mexico.
They went on vacation or retirement.
I drove down there when I was, I think I was 16 years old. I drove down to New Mexico to see my niece that was born, and I ended up leaving the car down there.
Why?
There was something wrong with the electrical system, and one day it would start, the next day you had to jump it. The next day it will start, next day you had to jump it. And it had a brand new alternator, new wiring, new spark plugs.
So you threw a bunch of money at it trying to get it to run again, just said, how the hell with it?
Yep. Especially since driving from Wisconsin to New Mexico, the exhaust fell off and literally burned through from the Y pipe back.
Oh, great.
It burned a hole right through the floorboard. So I had exhaust coming up into the cab. So I have all of my windows, I'm cranking all my windows down just to try to keep the exhaust.
You had a
paid
hot
over
rod.
$200 at that time to get a new exhaust system put on so I could finish the trip down there. I was like, I'm done with this.
I'd have left it. Either that or I had told dude, here's $20, weld a pipe on the thing. Let's go.
Yep. I went to AutoZone and got a flex pipe.
Just point it down and there you go. We're good to go, man.
Yep.
Straight pipe the hell out of that thing.
Hey, no arguing over there about that game. Set her down.
Quiet over there.
You really don't have to mute them. No, it's fine. You don't have to mute them.
We'll just yell louder.
That's
up,
what
lady?
the problem is this thing right here.
Oh, yeah.
It has the zoomies.
Well, yeah. She run like a scalded. You ought to see what Ruby does around here, man. We had her out the other night at like 1 o'clock in the morning or 2 o'clock in the morning, and that was playtime for some reason. And she tore up every square inch of the yard, I swear to God. Took us a half hour to get her in the house. I'm like this.
Just pick him up and bring him to me.
Kathy said she had her out one night and couldn't get her. Propped the door open. She wouldn't come in. She had to go get my big fishing net to grab her to get her. It was great.
Wow.
I come home one day and I'm like, why the hell's a fishing net up by the shed? She says, well, the dog wouldn't come in. I'm like, that's all I need to hear. Good enough. Just kind of.
There he is.
Where's the man? What's up, Shaq? What's up, buddy? How's he been feeling?
He's got a disc out right here
still
by his shoulders, and then also down here by his tail. So, yeah.
Hello, says that's your sister.
No.
What?
I think he's paying you a compliment.
Oh, my daughter looks like she's my sister. Is that what you said?
That
You
could
look
have
like
went either way.
I think that was meant to be a compliment.
You're mini me.
Yeah, she's my mini me.
Hey, Trainer Glenn, what's up, buddy? How the heck are you? Painter Glenn's in the house.
All right, Mr. Harlow's.
Yeah. Good night, Mr. Wilson. Mr. Wilson.
Yeah.
Oh, there. Now I see what Doug said.
Yeah.
That's actually my youngest child.
Yes, he was paying you a compliment.
Appreciate
Hey,
you
especially
coming in,
since my birthday was just last month, you know, and what I turned. So
You're lucky. Because my kids, well, I guess there's been one or two people along the way that thought Danielle and I were a couple. I'm like, that's my youngest child. Sorry.
people used to say that about me and my mom also.
Yeah, it's either people are being polite or they're delusional. I'm not never sure which one.
Right.
That's all right though. All right, Mickey, let's lead us home, brother.
All right, we love y'all. Appreciate y'all stopping in. Saturday, 8 o'clock.
Yep.
We're gonna have a show, sell some stuff. The storage brats. The kids will be here. Troy will be on tomorrow night, and also after this broadcast, he's going to come on for a little while and give away some codes. And
Yep, I'll be on in about 20 minutes. And
Anna, what you got going on?
A possible trip to lacrosse.
Sounds great.
I'm looking forward to that.
So y'all keep an eye out for her video. I'm sure she'll have a video come out during that time or right after. So we love y'all, and we'll see y'all soon. And Mr. Wilson already knows.